My name is Brandon Emiliano, first of all. I'm 22 years old. I go to UMass Boston. um, right now, I'm a finance assistant for American Consumer Credit. Also, I've been on Bottom Line now 5 years now, since I was my junior year for high school. So, ever since I was little, my mom, like, you're going to go to college. I don't care what happens, but you have to go to college. And like, since I'm only one, that went to college. So yeah, ever since little, I was forced. In other words, I wanted to go, but my path was going to college. At first, it was a good transition, like going from high school to college. It was a little different because it's a little more tougher, but I managed. But then it has its down years, or I would say down year one. But you actually learn a lot. You learn about each year, each semester, you learn new things, and I'm still learning now.
So tell me about the tough period of college that you talked about earlier.
Well, I had a tough year. I would say 2011 was like my tough year. It was the year that I really didn't want to continue. I was in a place that I didn't want to continue school. I just wanted to work just to help my family, basically. And that year, a lot of stuff was going on, personally, family, at work, and I was barely working, basically. And school wasn't my main priority. At that point, school, before it was my first priority, but it wasn't. So that year was my last priority. But yeah, and thanks to Tori, Miguel, and the Bottom Line counselors, really helped me a lot. Like, go throughout that year. Like, if it wasn't for them, like, I wouldn't be in school right now because I really wanted to quit. I couldn't do it because I was doing really bad in my school year. Those 2 semesters of 2011, I was doing really bad. I came to a point that I had a 1.9 GPA, and I even got suspended from school. But I basically spoke with Tori, my Bottom Line counselor, and I told him, like, if I take a semester off, because everybody's telling me just take a semester off, I'm not going to come back. So what we ended up in a conclusion doing that, I'm going to transfer to Frostmeyer Community College and take a semester there. And I did it. I did pretty well. And then I came back I started with 2 classes, and I did really well. I got A's in both classes, so it was really good. And from that point, I've just been getting good grades, because I almost made the dean list last semester, so that was good. And now my GPA is in 2.5 now, so it's really good. It's improving. Whenever I have a problem with school, Tori's like the first one I call, and he makes it easy, because like in college, you really need somebody there for you. It's like having like your how you say, your best friend next to you, like, all the time. Your college best friend, yeah. My dream job will be to work with the Boston Red Sox as a sports manager, general manager. Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
I always liked baseball. Always loved baseball. Ever since I'm little, I played baseball. Due to work and, like, again, personal family stuff, helping at home, I couldn't play a lot of baseball. Like every child's dream to get drafted and play baseball, Major League Baseball. So I had to make a decision between work or continue playing baseball in my high school years. So basically, I decided it's like to help at home and work. But I always had this idea behind my head that although I won't be a baseball player, I wanted to be around it. I wanted to be around the business side of it. I'm proud overall because I'm doing better. I'm doing good, and I actually enjoy coming to school. So, for my community, it will mean a lot of accomplishment. I've done a lot also volunteering work in my community, and it's something that those experiences have also helped me here, like in my major. So I think it will mean a lot of accomplishment. It will mean experience. And I mean, you always in life you always learn from different things, and like you never know when somebody might will be going through the same thing you went through before. Why not just tell them that it's gonna be okay, and like you went through it also, and like you know it'll be fine. Because I know a lot of people, a lot of friends that are not in bottom line, and it's really tough for them. Like, and they even tell me like, how are you like so like calm, and like even with the FAFSA and financial aid, how are you calm? And it's like, you know, bottom line got my back. Tori knows I'm a very busy guy, so like I appreciate like him like even taking time off his schedule basically like to meet with me, like just to meet to see what's going on. Either like when I was having that down year, he actually like, listen, this is what you gotta do, this is what we're gonna do, like set up a plan, like overall, like a plan for now, a plan for the future, and when you're gonna graduate. Right away he did it. He's like, I'm gonna get back to you in less than a week. He already had that plan. I'm like, wow. It was awesome. So I think like from day one, that should have been the first thing, like expanding, because I believe a lot of students, as myself, need like a counselor, that need someone to help them throughout their college career, and that's a great idea. As much student like, I wish you guys like would spend throughout the whole United States, I guess, but yeah, like I think that's a great idea. School is a good thing because a lot of high school students, they school might be, for a lot of people it might be bad and boring, but when you have that person over there saying like, listen, college, yeah, it might have its down moments and everything, but it's also something that is going to help you throughout life. So it's really good that focusing in those areas, helping as much students as possible, that will be great. I would say do it, and because bottom line, trust me, if some people, yeah, that might think, oh, I could do that by myself. I don't need no help and everything. I used to be one of those people, but in life you do need help, and you need that person that has more experience about college in general to help you and tell you what to expect in your college career.